Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. So, it's been about a month since my last video that I did about the pricing for the C8 Corvette, and a lot of interesting things have happened, in particular the last couple weeks. Some good, some bad, and some kind of, strange. I don't think strange is the right word, but anyways. I kind of want to do a quick update video for you guys to kind of condense everything for you, and I'll break it down into those three things. Starting off with the bad. Like I mentioned in my last video, the Corvette pricing, I asked to be on the list. I went to my local dealership and I told them, hey, you know what, put me on the list for the GrandSport. Fast forward about a week after that, after I dropped that video, I actually got a phone call from my salesperson, and they told me, hey, I got an allocation for you. So I had an allocation for GrandSport. At the time, I didn't really think I was going to get it that soon, and I didn't know what to really do with it. But this is kind of where the bad news kind of comes in. I had to let go of the allocation. It was kind of not really a hard decision to do, really, but it was more of a financially smart thing to do. Let me explain. So, even though there isn't really a Corvette configurator, at least a full one yet, there are ways to kind of figure out what a GrandSport will cost. At least the one I want to build. Build very similar to the 2024 Corvette 2LT that I have. And I've kind of come to the conclusion that it's going to cost me around $112,000. Definitely I'm crossing over $110,000 mark. And yeah, even with my trade, even with putting a little bit of down payment in my savings, I'm nowhere near. I'm talking about a car that's going to cost me almost what? $35,000 more than what this cost me, roughly, with sales tax and all that type of stuff. And of course, I was going to finance it because I don't have $112,000 lying around. If you guys do and you don't need it, be sure to send it my way. I'll be sure to invest it very well. Anyways, yeah. So even if I were to finance the car for 5 years, I would still be looking at about a $1,200 payment. And with the current state of the world right now, with specifically here in the US, with gas being as high as it is here in California, with groceries going up, everything going up except wages, it just wasn't the right move financially. So that is one of the reasons that I had to give up my allocation. The second reason is, if you have been following me on Instagram, particularly over the last week, my wife had surgery. She had to get emergency surgery, and thankfully she is recovering now. She is everything is going well, and I want to take this time to thank everybody on Instagram, in particular, social media, for the kind words that I got from everybody. It really means so much to me. From the bottom of my heart, I showed the video and the comments to my wife. She really does appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given me over this past week as she recovers from her surgery. So thank you guys so much for that. But like I mentioned, yes, she did have surgery, so I kind of had to, we kind of had to reevaluate our finances. It's kind of sad that given my current job that I have right now, if I had this job with this type of salary that I had 8 years ago, I'd be able to comfortably afford a Z06 if the C8 Z06 was available 8 years ago, which it wasn't. But what I'm trying to say is, like I said, everything's getting expensive. The Corvette is slowly, every year keeps, getting more and more expensive. And yeah, it's just, unfortunately, not in the cards, for now at least. The good news is, that means I can focus all my money that I managed to save into this car, which was the original goal when I created this channel with the C8 in mind. So, like I mentioned, there are two major modifications I wanted to do to this car, which are the C8 headers and the ZR1 functional hood. down below right here, this is the progress we've made so far. We've made good progress. Still haven't gotten to the point where I can comfortably say, hey, you know what? I'll just go ahead and place the order for it, put it on a credit card, and call it a day. I've been, over this past few months, I've been trying to pay off the debt that I had, not only this car, but other debt that I had, just to kind of get rid of all that, you know, because we don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of years in terms of what the economy is going to be like. So we always got to be prepared. And the best way to do that is to not have as much debt. But with that being said, I'm hoping that by mid-July, I can at least place the order for one of those things. I haven't decided on which one I want to do. Do I want to just go with the headers first, since it is the cheaper option, or do I want to go for something visually pleasing, which is the 01 carbon fiber hood that's functional? Either way, I'm gonna make those two things happen in the big 2.6. So that is the good news. On to the, I guess, the other news. The third thing that has happened in the last month, it's exciting for me. I started a gaming channel. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why even mention a gaming channel? You know, even before I became a car enthusiast, I've always been a gamer at heart. You know, my first console was the N64, and, you know, fast forward to now, I'm 31 years old and I still love gaming. You know, so I've always wanted to have a gaming channel. Funny enough, this channel actually started as a gaming channel, and ultimately it changed into a car content channel. But I finally had the courage and the enthusiasm to finally create a gaming channel, and it is called C8 Wolf Gaming. Over the last month, I have been kind of really focusing on that hobby. So that's kind of also what's taken my time away from this channel. But rest assured, I am doing my very best to balance both of the channels. I want to have these two hobbies, not only you know, gaming, but also car content, and I want to make these fun and engaging for both sides. Now, if you are a car lover, car enthusiast, and you're also a gamer, you know, hit that follow button and subscribe to the channel. I like to usually stream about 3 times a week and create kind of, you know, funny clips, funny moments, things like that. So far, the only video that's really up there that's actually like a long video is my reaction to the Star Fox new game that's coming out. But I do have other plans for the channel to kind of just, you know, make content for upcoming games that I love playing right now, and so on. So I will be dividing my time in between both of these channels. But yeah, so if you are interested, C8 Wolf Gaming is the title of the YouTube channel. I also have an Instagram for that as well. Same thing, C8 Wolf Gaming. Yeah, I'd appreciate a follow, guys. If you want to check out some gaming content there, you can find me on that channel as well. But there you have it, guys. I kind of went off on a little ramble there, but if you have made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for your love and support. As of right now, we are currently actually sitting at 399 subscribers, so probably at the time of making this video, I did lose that sub, and I hope to get it back. But, you know, the fault is mine because I haven't uploaded in the last month, but content is coming, just like this one. So I will be continuing to make more fun stuff and engaging stuff for you guys. And let's continue to build this 2024 C8 Corvette, and let's see how crazy we can get with it. But thank you guys for your love and support. Thank you for the kind words on Instagram. My wife is recovering, so hopefully she will be fully recovered over the next month or so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. I love every single one of you guys.